Hello, dental surgery.
Hello. How are we doing?
Yes, I'll give you an answer by tomorrow morning, Mr. Perkins. OK, bye.
Huh?
I've got a 2:30 or a 4 o'clock appointment.
Oh dear.
I can't hold both. You've got to choose one or the other.
Come for my usual.
No, the dentist doesn't get sloppy towards the end of the day.
Her eyes like angels watch them still. Her brows like bended bows do stand, threatening with piercing frowns to kill all that attempt with eye or hand those sacred cherries to come nigh, till cherry ripe themselves do cry.
They're bound to rub a bit to start with. They're like a new pair of shoes. No, it's not a case of getting half the size bigger. They're an exact impression of your gums.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fish. I'm sorry I was kicking you so hard. I'm just really nervous about losing consciousness.
I wish you'd consider having a needle next time. I bruise really easily.
Oh no, I'm terrified of needles. Only last week I bit the nurse that was trying to give me a tetanus jab. I was so hysterical they gave her a rabies shot just to be safe.
Oh, I see.
My wife's got verrucas, my kids have got verrucas. It's the first time in years we've had something in common. Who'd have thought that such an ugly little walk would have brought us closer together?
There's an outbreak in the whole area. You know, they should tear those swimming baths down. We could do with a new supermarket.
Smells like someone's having a barbecue. What is that? Pork? Chicken?
OK, we've got a young lady from Peckham who fancies her boss. How about that? Go ahead, caller.
I've been working with him now for about 6 months, and he's married and everything.
Married? Oh, my God.
Yes, I know, it's terrible. I feel so horrible, but I can't stop thinking about him.
Really? How old are you?
I'm 18.
18? Gosh, how old's he?
Oh, he's pretty old. He's probably late 30s. I don't know what to do. I don't want to give up my job, but I feel like if I don't get away, it could lead to something awful.
Or something wonderful. Right, what you've got to do, young lady, is march right into his office and tell him exactly how you feel.
Well,
Life's about risks.
yeah.
Penny,
Dr. Fish, we need to talk about something.
Oh, of course, Penny. There are no secrets between us. Are there?
I can't keep it bottled up any longer.
Penny?
I have no idea of the correct behaviour in these situations, but I have to ask you... Dr. Fish,
Give me your hand.
I need a pay rise.
What?
I've been working here for ages now without a single increase or promotion.
But I thought you liked it here.
It's rapidly becoming a dead-end job.
Yeah, but I rescued you from the dole queue.
I wasn't in the queue. I was waiting with a friend.
Oh.
I barely left school when you enticed me into your surgery and filled my head with all sorts of grand ideas.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
There's a job at the flower shop, pays twice what I'm getting here, and it's half the work.
You're blackmailing me.
Do you want to think about it?
Well, why don't you just take a stick and drive it straight through my heart, eh? Gouge out my eyes, chop my head off.
I'd need a PhD in cardiology and a doctorate in pathology to do that, and I'll never get that here. I'll start scrubbing out the impression trays. They'll be ready by 4 o'clock.
But I thought you were devoted to dentistry. But if that flower with base infection meet, the basest weed outbraves its dignity. For sweetest things turn sourest by their deeds. Lilies that fester smell far worse than weeds. Penny.
Happy Valentine's! Guess who?
Oh, God.
Oh.
What's wrong with the dogs?
Oh, Elizabeth bit William's nose.
Oh, they're always fighting over something.
Yes, but they have a rule, no flesh wounds. They're very fussy about that.
I'm not feeling very well.
Oh, why? What's wrong?
Penny hates me.
What?
Uh,
Oh.
she wants to leave me for a florist.
Oh, well, maybe she's bored. She's young. She needs excitement.
Oh, what, and you think she's going to find that in a flower shop? Huh. Anyway, she's allergic to flowers. She has to be bluffing.
A job like that could be very creative. You know, I saw a flower arrangement in an old fisherman's boot the other day. It was breathtaking.
No, she just wants more money. It's as cold-blooded as that.
More money? But she hardly does a thing around there. Let her go if she's not happy.
Yeah, it's not true. She practically runs the place. But I must stand firm. I've got to learn that it's okay to say no. Ah! Oh.
Ugh, that looks painful.
It's not too bad. I just feel a bit self-conscious in open-toed sandals.
Dr. Fish? Dr. Fish is on the phone.
Thanks, Edith. Hello, Bob.
She's left me, Margaret.
What? Oh dear.
I'm nothing without her. I'm falling apart. I can feel my legs going numb. I'm getting palpitations. What am I going to do? I can't cope on my own. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I feel dizzy.
Look, you're okay. You're just panicking. Try and relax.
My date book. I can't find my date book. What about the appointments?
Take a deep breath. I'll talk you through it.
All right.
Now, very slowly, reach into the top drawer. Do you see it?
No, it's not there.
Okay, calm down. Now, look in the second drawer.
It's not there either. Oh, God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Listen to me, Bob. Listen very carefully. Try the next drawer down. Very slowly.
I found it! I found it! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Bob. I'm going to finish here and then come straight over. Will you be okay?
What am I going to do without Penny?
Look, I'll juggle some appointments. I can come in tomorrow and help you sort this out.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. Oh.
Bless you. Hello, Mrs. Backbridge.
Oh, hello, Howard. I've come for my usual order.
How is your mother?
Oh, she's not too bad. She tried to escape again yesterday, but...
That's terrific. Penny, the medium mixed bouquet for Mrs. Backbridge. You're Penny's first customer. Lovely talking to you.
No, 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 no.
Hello? Perfect Petals, can I help you?
Penny?
Is it possible to have some ribbon or something nice? Thank you.
Now she won't even talk to me.
Don't worry. She'll come running back when she realises how easy she had it. How do you turn this bloody thing off?
I'd like 24 red roses, please, to be sent to a very special lady.
Where to?
10 Trillington Close, Mayfair.
Well, grab what you want.
Oh, all right.
Do you want a message?
Oh, yes. For my dearest Priscilla, you bring joy to everyone you meet and beauty to everything you touch. Stay with me forever. Guess who?
That'll go out this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I look forward to it. That's right. Yeah. See you then. Goodbye. Hello, dental surgery. Can I help you? Would 3 o'clock be suitable? Lovely. See you then. Bye-bye.
Margaret,
Yes?
can you not do that?
What?
Talk like that in that sing-songy voice.
What do you mean? I'm just being myself.
No, you're not. You're sort of singing. It is a bit irritating.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, like when you say dental surgery, you don't just say dental surgery. You go up at the end like, dental surgery.
I never sound like that. That sounds ridiculous. Look, who's helping who?
Well, we'll say it how you say it then.
Okay. Hello, dental surgery.
See?
So what? Anyway, it's friendly. What else don't you like?
Well, maybe your hair's a little wild. Couldn't you tame it somehow? I'm worried it looks a little unhygienic.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to turn me into Penny. This is stupid. You've just traded in a Ford Fiesta for a Rolls Royce, but you're too thick to appreciate it.
Well, personally, I prefer the Fiesta. It's got a hatchback and it's easier to park.
Hello, how are we doing? Gosh, the time flies. It's already 3:30.
What do you want, Mr. Perkins?
Well, I know we agreed on a trial period of a couple of weeks, and I don't want you to think I'm breathing down your neck or anything, but you've only been here a few hours, and I've already received a number of complaints from my regular clientele.
What do you mean? Did you get their names?
Oh, no, you mustn't get upset. I mean, they just felt you could have been a little more friendly, you know. Could you try?
Well, if you didn't get their names, you hardly have a case for...
Look, let's give it another go, shall we? I'm sure it's just a case of first-day nerves. Here, have a buttonhole.
I've been waiting here for an hour. My appointment was at 2:15.
2:15? That's my appointment.
No, it isn't. That's my appointment. You must be mistaken.
I am not mistaken. I made this appointment 6 weeks ago. You're mistaken.
I beg your pardon.
What? What do you want? I'm not a mind reader, you know.
I'm correcting his gums. I need the scaler. What else would I need?
Oh, what's a scaler? There are 3 or 4 pointy things here. It would help if you could just be a little more specific.
You should know what I need. I don't have time to describe every little thing to you in minute detail.
I don't appreciate being spoken to like that.
Look, Margaret, I'm trying to run a dental practice. My job is to save people's teeth, not to exchange pleasantries with my assistant.
Pleasantries? Oh, it'd be nice if you could just show me an ounce of respect. I'm a fully qualified chiropodist, not some school leaver on a government training scheme.
Oops! You're mistaken.
Beg your pardon.
I made this appointment 6 weeks ago. That's my appointment.
Look, if you can't handle a simple job...
Simple job? You know what your problem is? You don't appreciate what it's like to stand here all day and listen to you and your whiny voice.
Excuse me, but do you have anything more recent than this July 82 edition of Homes and Gardens? These fresh ideas for better living are looking rather stale.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought you were here to help me. I suppose I'll have to do everything myself.
Of course I'm here to help. But you won't explain anything properly. You're just being stubborn and arrogant.
It'd take hours to explain everything properly. We've already got a backlog.
Well, I'm honestly not appreciated here.
Oh,
I'm going back to where I'm needed. I've got a verruca epidemic to attend to.
Sorry, excuse me. Have you got a mop? My son's just spent a penny on your floor.
Penny. Hello, Penny. I'd like a dozen red roses, please, to be sent to a very special lady.
Grab what you need.
Oh. How much are these?
£25.
25? Bloody hell. Well, have you got anything a little more reasonable? What about these over here? I mean, they look a bit past their bloom.
He can have those for half price.
Thank you very much.
Do you want a message?
Yes. To my dear Penny, I am hopeless without you. Please come back. How about $250 a week and a free dental plan?
You must be joking. I've got a whole new career now. Once I get my licence back, I'll be able to drive the van. I'll be promoted to deliveries. I can't just throw this all away because you come crying. That'll be $12.50.
You see? That's just the sort of behaviour I'm talking about.
No, 2 sets will cost you twice as much. There's no bulk discount. Anyway, you only need 1 set. They're either in a glass by the bed or in your mouth.
Everything all right, Penny?
Look, I don't know what newspapers you read, but believe me, dentures are not a prime target for street crime.
It's great to have you back on board.
In my opinion, you're just being paranoid.
Hello, the foot clinic. Can I help you?
Hello, Margaret. Guess what? Penny's back. Well, at least for now.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope you'll be very happy together.
I'm sorry I was a bit short with you this afternoon. I'm not good under pressure. I get very tense.
You get nasty.
I don't. Okay, whatever.
Your eyes get all mean and buggy.
Ooh. I'm trying to apologise. Let me make it up to you. Let's do something that you'd really like this evening.
Like what?
Oh, anything.
Well, there's that French restaurant I've always wanted to go to. It's a little expensive.
A restaurant? That's a great idea.
It's in Chelsea. I love going to Chelsea.
Parking could be bad around there. Hey, if you're thinking French, let's go to that brasserie around the corner, because they do a great onion soup.
Okay.
But I don't think they do garlic bread. What about Luigi's?
That's Italian.
They do great garlic bread with cheese on it. Yes, that's what we'll do. It'll be terrific. You deserve it after putting up with me all day. I'll see you later, sweetheart.
Bye, Bob. We're going to Luigi's.
roses cease to bloom, dear, and violets are done. When bumblebees in solemn flight have passed beyond the sun. When winter's melancholy hand moves quick and cold and keen, as shrouding faded petals, what remains is evergreen.